Long day. Human John in that. What's his name? What's his name?
That's a human John, yeah?
What's his name?
Human Son?
Not Son, man.
Oh.
What's a North Korean brother's name?
Kim?
Kim Jong-un. Yes, that brother. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Just Something podcast where we discuss a little something about anything. Today we got a special guest. Goes by the name of HP, man. How you doing?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Yeah,
Good,
man.
bro. Good. Yeah, man. It's
feeling
been
different, man.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. These guys know each other from
Yeah, we
football?
have met. How many? It was like a few months ago, wasn't it?
Probably longer. Maybe 6 months?
Yeah.
6
We basically met each other through football, so that's how we got involved.
Yeah.
In linking up and stuff. But yeah, man. How you feeling, bro? Chat to us, bro.
Good. Just carrying a little injury.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What happened, bro? What happened?
I just pulled my calf at training.
Damn.
I've torn it before, so it's just a recurrent injury.
Yeah, it's long, bro.
Yeah, nag injuries be the worst, I can't lie. Just same thing over and over again.
That's through Muay Thai, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Muay Thai. That's deadly, bro.
Yeah, long day.
Long day, bro. I'm just saying. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys check out his socials. He's got a brand called Flow Club as well. Make sure you guys suss it out. Put the link in the bio in the description as well. Make sure you guys follow us on our socials as well. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, man, do all that stuff. Shit, I'm in this. But no, it's good, man. It's good to have you on. First guest on the
Thank you, I appreciate it.
on the pod.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you came
100%.
from, England.
So yeah.
Hold on, man.
Obviously, we're in Australia, Melbourne now. Melbourne.
Yes, man.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in London, northwest London. If you know where Wembley Stadium is. Not too far.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Shout out Northwest
Okay.
London, bro.
Yeah, see, northwest London should be its own region. They tried to say normally it's north, east, southwest, but
Yeah.
they've made an exception for northwest. It's its own area.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, probably best place in London, I would say.
Yeah.
It's got everything, mix of cultures,
Yeah.
best food, best football teams, best ballers. I think come from there. Other than South London,
I like
I'd
that.
say
That's a good
Northwest-
one.
Yeah, northwest. I think the talent pool there is.
Is it? Who's who would have been the best player you've seen while you was playing as well, when you were growing up?
Probably Sterling.
Sterling, yeah.
Damn, Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
But yeah, I would say northwest probably clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, grew up in London, whole life, born and bred. Never thought I'd leave, and here I am in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Been here a year and a half. But yeah.
What was your reason of leaving, bro?
So back home, I'm a teacher, and I was teaching for 5 years. I thought I'd never leave London. I was born and bred. I'm dying here.
Yeah.
And then I went traveling by myself for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To just a trip. Now everyone does it in Thailand, but it was before everyone was doing it. I
Yeah.
don't want to be that guy,
Nah,
but it was.
Thailand's good, bro.
You started
Love
it up.
Thailand.
Nah, it's sort of maybe not really. But basically, as a teacher, this is a perk as being a teacher. You get a lot of holidays. But all my friends, they all have annual leave, only 30 days a year.
Oh wow.
I think it's similar here. If you work an office job, you get only
Yeah.
30 days. No, everyone finished their annual leave, and I was like, you know what? Safe, I'm going by myself. See you lot later. I went by myself, and then as soon as I got back, I had the best time. One of the guys I met while I was traveling, and I was traveling with him for a week, about 10 days.
Yeah.
He was a professional footballer, but
Wow.
in Sweden, you would never have known that he was a professional footballer.
Is it?
Super humble.
What's his name?
Okay.
His name's Philip Hellquist. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Hellquist.
He plays in Sweden in the top league there.
Oh, okay.
And then we went to an island in Thailand. It's called Koh Lanta.
Right.
I didn't even know this guy was a professional footballer. He was getting stopped. It's a
Oh,
there's
shit.
loads of Swedish people there. It's a lot of properties owned by Swedish people.
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
getting stopped every 3-4 minutes in this club we went to. I was
Damn.
like, "Are you famous or something?" And he's like, "Yeah, I play professional football." And then the next day we would kickball on the beach, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's hard.
a
Yeah.
footballer."
Yeah. Fair.
man.
So yeah, then I went back home, gave him my resignation. Well, actually, I asked for a sabbatical, which is you get a year off, and I wanted to come back to London originally.
Yeah.
Australia was never on my radar
Yeah.
ever. I was spiders, snakes, crocodiles.
Spider snakes.
That's all of us in England. We just think that
Yeah.
That's everyone around the world, bro.
and
First
it's just
impressions.
far, 24 hours.
Yeah, it's long.
from
Yeah.
London.
You know, Specs doesn't believe Australia is a real
Yeah,
place.
Yeah.
do you
Have
know
you
what
heard
he
that one?
says? He goes, it's a place in Finland. That's why you always see on my stories. I'm always Australia's not a real place.
It's not a real place.
Some of the stuff you lot do here is not a real place.
Yeah.
And he's like, the plane just flies around in the sky and then lands in like Finland.
That shit's funny, bro. Specs is hard.
But yeah, so then I went traveling for a year around Asia, and then I only came to Australia to work for like 2-3 months, earn some P's, and then cut back to traveling. Like I was gonna go South America after this.
Wow.
And then so it got a bit complicated here. I couldn't work for a bit, and then I could, and then I just fell in love with Melbourne. Like it's a good it's like London, but like good vibes. Like in London, it's hard to explain the difference to people that haven't been to London. For Melbourne, like everyone's antisocial. Like see if you're
he's not wrong.
See everyone just like screw facing you, like looking at you, giving you dirty looks. Like here on the train or like public transport or something, if you see someone like having an issue, like people step in London, no one cares. It's dog eat dog. People will watch like a woman cry on the train and not even ask a question. Like it will just be like
mind your own business.
Like I don't want to get involved in this. And like Melbourne's a good it reminds me of London, like
to an extent.
Like 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I'd say like there's less crime, way less crime in Melbourne.
Well, shit, nowadays.
You don't think it's bad here? It's even when I went back home last year, it's way worse.
No, of course, you guys are way worse. But bro, we think that Melbourne guys think that
it's all about
they're from London, bro. They got the knives.
That's outrageous.
I think drill music
with that bad influence
has penetrated Melbourne's youth too much. Like it's crazy.
No, it is bad. That's why I stopped listening to drill. Yeah, like I used to be like, no, I wouldn't say religious. That's kind of mad, but like, you see during lockdown, I was on it a bit. I can't lie. I mean, but
everyone's been to that phase.
Everyone has. I can't lie. It has. Everyone in Melbourne definitely had that one of those phases. You can't even lie about that one. But 100%. So like, you used to play ball out there as well. You play football out there as well.
I played a good level there, I'd say. But see, up in London, I'd say London, but even England, like everyone plays football. Everyone plays football. Like it's not like here, like. And I realized why when I started teaching here. I was like, I do like a football program at the school I'm at, and the guys like, for kids to play here, it costs like $2,000.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
That's crazy.
It's
too much.
It is too much, bro.
Like high level ball, like $2,000
for like MPO teams. Like if you're a kid, like you're 13, 12, like it's $1,000, $2,000.
That's outrageous.
For what though? Like I don't get where that money goes. Apparently it goes up. So in the UK, it goes from the top down. So like they're trying to like promote grassroots. Here it's like. They're trying to milk the grassroots for money for the adults, which is crazy.
You gotta be like actual brazy to actually like succeed. It's mad. But like if you have like all that talent and you're kind of broke, you can't make it unless you get like a sponsor or something.
I was saying like Melbourne is like the most fit place, most fit city I've seen. Like everyone's on outdoor stuff. Like people are running after work. Like there's so much facilities here, and like the weather's good for you to like do sports. And I think there's something in the water. You lot are just fitter here. Like you lot can run longer, like lift heavier.
Is it?
Yeah, I just from what I've seen and my friends have seen that have come here from London, like everyone here is more fit. But for football, like you lot should be dropping so many prem ballers. Like, but why is it not happening? And I realised because if you're not rich, like I'd rather send my kid to play AFL. What is it, like $200 for the year?
Yeah,
is it?
Of course they push that.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Over sending my kid to play soccer for $2,000 a year. So it makes sense. And you lot have a lot of options sports-wise, like.
There's bare sports out there. Like
cricket's
AFL, you
big.
got basketball, cricket.
Basketball.
Basketball's
I'm
outrageous.
so shocked how big basketball is out here.
We got some hoopers here.
Yeah, it's really big.
Is it? It's not big in England, is it?
Nah, like it's becoming big.
It's growing.
Yeah, but they've got like a stadium now, and like people go watch, but no one's gonna go watch. Like, listen, like semi-pro football teams are getting more fans than basketball.
Top division.
Yeah, then like no, but like if it's a playoff or something, you're getting thousands of fans going to watch their local team over basketball. Like
that's how. Nah, semi-pro football in England is I see National League. It's competitive, man.
And they be supporting.
I know, 100%.
It's not just Prem.
Bro, you see Wrexham. Do you remember? Wrexham United? Is it Wrexham
United?
They be getting fans. They get fans, man.
But that's because they had that whole TV show.
Ryan Reynolds.
And because of Ryan and shit, bro.
No, but they're big influence for sure. But like even you see, even like before they came in, they were still pulling in bare fans. Even when they had Ben Foster.
Well, I can't lie, I haven't watched them ever since. Like.
Oh right. But you see Ben Foster.
Yeah.
The keeper. As soon as he came, I remember they had a playoff game when they were National League. So that's like what 2 seasons ago. They're about to get promoted. You know that.
Yeah.
I remember he saved like a last minute penalty and then that kept them from getting like automatic promotion. If they would have scored that last penalty, I don't know who they were versing, but someone in the comments definitely seen one of these videos. But he did like a last minute save and the crowd went crazy, bro. Like they actually pull fans, man.
Oh, bro.
They actually pull fans.
Ben Foster that one season was cold for them too.
Yeah.
It was one of the main reasons they promoted.
Yeah. I think so. But anyway.
That's what I was gonna say. Also here, I
Wrexham
was
is insane.
talking to one of like someone pretty high up in the Australian football development, and they were like, I didn't even know this. Like, you can't get promoted from like state league or MPL to
A-League. Yeah, no, they can't.
What is the point of that? That's so stupid. That's so backwards.
It is.
Like, what is the point of playing in that league if you can't go to the top league?
Yeah,
I think that's why it's not progressing here as
they need
fast.
it. No, 100%. Compared to obviously a country like England, you got the France, the Germany, the Spain.
Like any team can go from bottom all the way to the top. Like it's hard, but like it's possible.
Here it's hard because you got to get once you get recognized in the MPL space, that's the only way you get to your A-League basically. Yeah, you can't be. Let's say you're at Dandenong City. I coached there as well. And you from like under 19s, and you actually go crazy there, but you don't get picked up from like a Melbourne City or Melbourne Victory. You're just gonna stay there, unless you want to play seniors.
Stagnant, like you're stuck there.
It is. Yeah. That's one of the problems out here. I like how you touched up on that. Yeah. But
have you been to many MPL games? Or?
I actually haven't. No.
Haven't?
It's crazy.
It's growing. It's more than the A-League.
Honestly. From what I've heard, like. The crowds here aren't the same as the crowds back home. Like,
of course. Bro, you guys always have the best vibes, best hype.
England's insane. They're the creators of football, man.
So. I need to go to one. Maybe we'll hit one up.
You see, I think South Melbourne's near you, isn't it? You're on the city, aren't you? Yeah. So South Melbourne's
good.
There's some good teams around the area.
Maybe I'll go.
But yeah, someone drop a comment of where you want him to travel to, and then maybe you can do like a little vlog or something.
Yeah.
100%. So send us through any teams that you want. Even us to go to as well.
Yeah, that would be a good vlog.
That would be vlog.
Or even a good derby. Like I don't even know what's a rival team out
here. I'd say well, let me actually deep it. I don't really know much about MPL. I can't lie because not much. I'm more state league.
I'm trying to think about because there was one game that they went crazy on penalty.
Bullying. Bullying. You know Bullying Lions in South Melbourne?
Nah.
No, not Bullying. Preston Lions. The Massos against the Greeks. And obviously them and then
it's like clubs are like nationalities.
That's another thing. I didn't know about this until I started looking to teams like they're done. That's like so 1960s.
No, it's not wrong there. That's how football is back then.
Like
clubs are very cultural based. So you see in England, it's all mixed in it. But
but in England it's more politics on like what level you play, but it's more to do with the manager and the players he likes. Like it's not done by nationality. That's crazy. That's given 1960s.
What's like the highest level you played then? Like I'm just trying to
like step 4. So
that's like state 1, state 2 maybe compared to here.
Yeah.
That's alright. I don't know how it translates.
I don't know how it translates.
No. That's so state. Was it called step 4 back then?
So
step 4.
Yeah.
Is that under National League?
Yeah. So below that. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
So
it's bare competitive out there though. So National League would be like the same as MPL.
So it goes like Prem, Championship.
Yeah. League 1, League 2.
Yeah. Then
National League, and then
Conference. North, South. Yeah. Then Conference.
So that's like semi-pro or still pro?
Yeah. Semi-pro.
That's good though. That's good. So you said that your best player you've like ever seen. Like, did you verse Sterling when you was younger?
Yeah. So I've seen him play against at Barnet.
Barnet, yeah. Wow.
But Barnet is like such a good training facility. Well, it used to be like the Brazil national team used to come train there. Because it's next to Wembley, all the big teams come there.
Wow, Wembley and that,
I didn't know that. Big up
They've got a good facility, to be honest.
Yeah.
But,
So is that where you played, or is that where he played?
No, there was like a friendly game. Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, big up, man. Big up Sterling, bro.
So you play winger or defender?
Nah, I play centre mid.
Oh, centre mid.
Yeah, he did still.
Okay.
There was one time I brought him down to a training session at Heverton. Big up Heverton United. I brought H down, and then.
Well, I hadn't played in a year and a half.
Played like a year.
You got him to play.
He walked straight into our team, bro. Because he's one of our better players in the middle.
I haven't played in so long. Like, I do miss football, but football here, I don't think.
It's not gonna cut.
Is it? Yeah, man. Like if I go back home, I'll play again. I think the Ballers League thing is popping.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
nah, you
the
can
KSI.
low-key
You can
into
low-key
that,
play
man.
in
Nah, a
that.
lot of the people that I play with fives, like before I left,
Yeah.
I was playing fives a lot. Like if you know
Yeah,
about
baller.
me, you know, baller fives.
Hey.
If you're watching this in London, you know me.
Yeah.
But yeah, quite a few people have made it across to that.
Questions.
So yeah, Ballers League's a good thing, I think.
Would you play in it?
I don't know, maybe.
Do you
We'll
know?
see.
So you say you know
Yeah, I know a
players
couple
in the
players
ball
in
in the
that.
ballers.
Yeah.
League?
So maybe, who knows?
Yeah, man.
Right
100%.
opportunity comes
Sure,
across.
I just want to ask you something real quick because obviously you're in the content creation industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who inspired you to start content? Like from what you've seen, you can name
Do you
as
know
many
what
as you
it
need,
is?
but
With the content thing, like I started just with like vlogs. Like I used to watch YouTube vlogs from like growing up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's so many YouTubers that I watch, but I can't like just say one person inspired me. But like when I started doing the travel thing, that's when I started popping off. There's a guy called like Simon Wilson on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen him. Like he's done like stuff where he like sneaks into the Conor McGregor fight in like.
oh
last-
yeah,
you've
yeah.
probably seen that
Like what
video.
Nico does basically.
Yeah, but like he does it like on like just a confidence thing. Like he just goes to countries with like no money and then he like bops into like 5-star hotels and just pretends like he's meant to be there
Oh my
and it
days.
works.
Yo,
like
what?
yeah,
Casual,
yeah.
casual.
I would highly recommend watch his videos.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
What's his name again?
Simon Wilson.
Simon Wilson.
Yeah,
Ah, sweet. I'm gonna look into it.
But yeah, like and he's done mad stuff. Like he's gone to North Korea. Like
Whoa.
I don't know too many people.
Yo,
that have been
North
to
Korea
yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
They don't allow anyone in there, bro.
But it's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah. So Simon Wilson was the one who inspired you, yeah?
yeah, no, for travel videos, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say he's good. There's quite a few people TikTokers I follow, but yeah, like
They got Simon.
I don't know. I just watch a lot of content. No one really inspires me. I just
Fairs.
do my own
Yeah.
thing. Like I just
Mm.
record whatever. Like my thing is like I just do whatever comes to mind that
Yeah.
day.
But since it's like,
Yeah, go on.
I'll give you a list, man. Like, since you watch a lot of content
Yeah.
growing up and shit,
Yeah.
what would be like your top 5 content creators you've watched?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like,
That's
of
a
all
good one.
time, for you though, for you. Everyone's
For
opinion is
me.
different. For
I
sure.
like this question. Doesn't have to be about travel. Like,
Yeah.
it can be like
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah, no.
What just in general?
Yeah, just in general. Don't
Can
have
I
to
whip
rank
my
them.
phone
Like,
open? Can I just?
Yeah,
yeah, for
100%,
sure,
man.
man, for sure.
Um.
Doesn't have to be in order. Just say 5 that you think, you know.
Oh, like content in general.
Yeah.
Have you lot ever heard of Filthy Fellas? It's a
Yes.
podcast.
Oh my
so,
days.
Yeah, okay.
I've been on that since like that started. Filthy
Really?
Fellas, yeah. Like,
When did it start? During like lockdown and that? Or before?
Nah, bro. Like
It's older than that.
No, it's not.
yeah, like 2000 and like
18.
nah, bro. Like 2013, 14.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
no,
I was
'cause you
watching
know-
that from
No, because you see,
way
Paul,
back.
you know Poet and Vood?
Yeah,
Oh,
Poet and Voodoo
Oh,
started
yeah,
that,
they started it basically, didn't it?
But Specs
Nah,
wasn't always there, wasn't it?
Poet started
Specs,
that.
Specs was.
Specs was on that for ages.
Yeah.
There was so many casts on it. Like Craig Mitch, he's gone off
Yes,
it. Like now
yes,
he's doing
yes.
like Sky Sports and that.
He
like,
does the shoe thing. What's
yeah.
that? What's that one? Where you get-
the
Not Secret Sneaker. Was it Secret Sneaker? Is it? No, something Sneaker.
Oh, wait, he was on that?
Yeah, he was on
Oh,
Filthy.
yeah,
he was. Yeah.
yeah, for
What's that?
what's that store called,
I
man?
forgot what it's
It's
called.
some
I
shoe
know
place
you-
there,
yeah.
but anyway, yeah.
Like shopping with celebrities and that. Like,
Yeah.
So that so many people have come off that. Like even Harry Panero, I think he got
Yes.
bumped off that.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
probably one of my top shows. I still watch it now, but they've had a split. Like half of
Yeah,
them have gone to
yeah.
another show. So
No rules. Is it no rules that
nah,
Specs has?
from my left.
From my left.
Yeah, Tigo like went across, but. To be honest, Filthy's fallen off a little bit. Like I never thought I'd say it, but
Yeah.
it's fallen
Mm.
off.
Since they all left.
Yeah.
So is that your one? Or is that your...
I'm just gonna give top 5. No.
Alright,
no
cool.
order.
bet.
Let's
Sure.
go.
Okay, podcast because we're on a podcast.
Huh.
Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah.
That-
Okay.
That's
yeah.
That's that.
that's
Yeah.
probably like the first podcast I've watched, and I still watch it. Like
Yeah.
he's too sick at what he does.
I think that's the standard for podcasts, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
top end.
Nah, he's on there, bro.
I think that's the #1 podcast in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
gotta be. Yeah.
Bro, he's got people like Donald Trump.
got
Yeah,
everyone on there.
Elon Musk, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, he's got
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, all that, man.
He's rich.
So
Yeah.
that another one. Have you ever seen this guy? Yeah.
Oh,
He's
no.
on YouTube. It's called Outdoor Boys. It's just some guy. He
Outdoor
camps
Boys.
with his kids. Like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
if
I've
you
never seen
search it
that.
up on
Outdoor
TikTok,
Boys.
you've seen it 100%. Everyone's seen
Sick.
it. Like, that. All right, let's go on to a little TikTok content creation.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, what's the guy's name? I want to have a look at it.
Outdoor Boys.
Outdoor Boys. Let me have a look at this.
What is it?
Where's my TikTok? There it is.
What is that? 3 people I've given, yeah?
Yeah, three.
There's one guy called
Outdoor Boys. Let me have a look at this.
I knew he was what. Oi.
Bro, he makes honey bread.
That.
Everyone's
seen
it.
that,
Like,
bro.
This
it's
is
like
sick.
I've seen him. No, he's cold. Yeah. No, he be going out. Yeah, doing all that.
bro, that's like I watch that before I go to bed. Like it's just relaxing. Like
Oh look, the
chill
second thing.
vibes.
The second thing that comes up is them on.
You're talking about Outdoor Boys, yeah. Nah, Outdoor Boys is cold. Yeah, I've seen him before.
Oh yeah, I would have seen him as
He
well.
goes in like Antarctica. He did like the.
Oh my days! Look at this brother.
Yeah, bro,
shirtless in
he
that.
does. His life's a movie.
Wait, he did Oh, what is it like the? You know, he went to Antarctica, build that like. It's called what again?
Igloo.
Igloo,
Igloo,
yeah.
and he did all that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Like he takes nothing with him, and
Yeah. He
That's
does
alright.
something
That's,
like
that's
nothing.
good.
Yeah, I've
though.
seen that.
That's some. Yeah.
Yeah, my content, like things that I like, go from the
Yeah.
spectrum is
Yeah.
broad.
That's calm.
Nah, I think that's a good
That's
way
good
to
though.
watch content. Though.
Yeah.
It's not just one niche, bro.
Because you
Yeah.
can take stuff from everyone. Like
Yeah.
content's all about
Exactly.
stealing from people, and you gotta
For real.
steal a little bit from
He's not
everyone.
wrong. He's not
For real,
wrong. He's
for
actually
real.
not wrong.
This other guy, Josh Adrift, he does like TikToks. This guy his videos some high quality stuff like.
What is it?
Top,
Does he like?
it's like just like travel and like inspirational stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, travel, yeah.
Yeah, and then number 5.
No, your last one. Did you already say 5?
Nah, that's full.
Wait, so you say so Filthy, Joe Rogan, Outdoor Boys.
Yeah.
This brother here, what's his name?
This brother.
Josh Adrift.
Josh Drift.
And-
And then
There's this guy that I met yet. Well, I haven't even met him, but he's my boy. But I've never met him.
Okay.
His name's Giddy Travels.
okay.
Bro, he's a
Okay.
small content creator, but
Hmm.
do you know people that need to blow and haven't blown? That's this guy. Like
And you
his
as well?
videos. Nah, this guy. As soon as I saw his videos and I shouted him like I'm number 1 hater, bro. But I shout when people when people stuff's good, I have to shout them. I was
Yeah,
like, bro,
fair.
your vids are too good. But he does a lot of South American
Okay.
traveling.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna link up with him and travel like Brazil, hopefully.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
bet.
big. That's
Yeah,
big.
but
That's
his
big,
thing
bro.
is like his thing needs to be like way bigger. Like he's
Yeah.
only got 15K, but he gets stuck in like this is with TikTok. You
Yeah,
get stuck in
nah.
like prison of like 600 views or like
That's same with
700
us,
views.
bro, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
yeah, I don't know the
Okay,
algorithm
I don't know
thing.
about us yet, but soon maybe.
Nah, we're like cap locked on like 800, bro, right now.
I don't know
Is
why
it?
it does that. Like,
Yeah.
Annoying, bro.
so yeah, that guy, big up Giddy. He should
Yeah,
be
man.
way bigger than he is.
Fairs. So that's,
Nah,
that's
that's
the
a
top
good
5.
list.
Yeah.
Nah, that's real of you to shout out your boy there, man.
100%.
For
Yeah.
real.
100%.
Nah, for sure, man.
Shout him out again. What's his name again?
Giddy Travels.
Giddy Travels,
guys.
man.
Get onto that show for sure.
Come on, man, for sure.
I was surprised. Like, obviously, I know it's your opinion, but like, you don't rate shits and gigs.
Nah.
Is it
How you doing,
Bro, I
Ryan?
think they just do the same thing over. They've got the
Nah, fairs.
formula,
I hear
but
that.
it's the same. Like
repetitive?
when I first saw them, I was like, yeah, these are jokes. And now, like, bro,
Same.
it's so repetitive. Like,
I hear that.
they have one avenue and that's it. Like,
I think that's the same with Filthy though. That's probably why you could say they fell off a little because they had the same. I don't know. I could be
Well,
wrong.
their niche is football, bro. So like, how much can you really like, you know?
nah,
yeah,
'cause
yeah,
they did
basically.
start to mix it up. They started doing live shows, but also like they do stuff outside of that. Like each person, like say for example, like PK Humble does the football. Like he plays football outside of it. He does what was that show?
Inside.
Yeah.
Like these lot all do different stuff outside of
Yeah.
it, so it's not, and then they all come together to make that show. So it's
It's
different
sick.
avenues. Yeah,
It's sick.
Sure.
I like Filthy as well.
Oh,
It's good.
man.
I always see bare clips online. Like it's
It's
just
the
it's so
funniest.
good.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah,
Yeah,
I think we'll talk about your brand, bro. If you like want to tell everyone
Yeah,
about your
Oh,
brand,
so, bro,
let's get
the
onto
meaning
it.
of
me,
behind
I'm just like side quest king. Like
it.
if you see me, I'm just always doing my fingers are in many pies. Like I'm just
Yeah.
doing random stuff. This club, I only basically Flow Club is the gym wear, active wear brand. I should have wore the top today, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
The reason I made it is because I don't know about you guys, but I hate like gym tops that are too tight.
I hear that.
But
yeah.
Sometimes if you go upper size, it's just big on your arms. It's coming up to you like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking
yeah.
like a skater. Like nothing against skaters, but like you know,
Looking like a
XXL.
skater.
Yeah. You're wearing like XXL. Like,
Nah,
so
man.
I made a top that I wanted for myself, but
2010.
also a lot of my friends like this sort of fit as well. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a bit tighter on the arms, but like baggy on the thing, so it's not like
Yeah.
hugging your
Yeah.
stomach.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously I do like a lot of training where you sweat a lot. So football, Muay Thai, like you're drenched in sweat by the end of the session. It's made from like a dry fit material, but it's like a premium material, which is like,
Okay.
I like that.
if you feel it, it's way better than like some of these tops that when you wash, they stink. I don't know, like if you've ever kicked ball, like when you wash a football kit that you've worn
Yeah.
too many times, it starts to stink.
Yeah,
Like,
it does still.
so it's got this material where it doesn't stink as much. And yeah, it's in if you see the design, I don't want to bait out. Just go look it up on Insta. It's more in for like, it could be for anyone. Like, it doesn't need to be top end athletes. It could be just the everyday guy that just wants to go to the gym and improve himself. Like with the quotes that's on it. It's just starting. I literally went to the factory in Indonesia myself and met the manufacturers, and I didn't like the sweatshop thing. So like when I went there, it just worked out perfectly, because when I went there, the woman took me into the factory, and bro, all the workers are just busting jokes. It wasn't like kids working in the sweatshop, like it was adults like that were just busting jokes. Like it was a good vibes factory. I wish I got to record it, but like if you see in my vlogs, you can see when I went to the factory, blah, blah, blah. So, like, the whole thing's been documented. And, yeah, I just want to do it as a side quest to see, like, can I start this? Can I sell it out? Hopefully, it'll be dropping next week or so. So, by the time this is out, it'll be up. I've done the promo. And even, like, the promo, like, the videographer, shout out this guy called Jacob. Like I just met him, like how I met you in Melbourne. This is why I said Melbourne's good vibes. And
it is.
He was like,
you can build bare connections.
So many, and I was just wearing my t-shirt out, where I was working, and he was like, "Oh, that's a cool t-shirt." I was like, "Oh, it's actually my own t-shirt." And he's like, "Duh." Then he followed me on Insta, and then he hit me up, and he's like a new starting up videographer.
There you go.
And he was like, "Can I film for your brand for free for like for my portfolio?" Wow. And he's sick at what he does. And like if I show you the clips, like
lucky, man.
This is why I said. Before, when I was in London, before I left like the country, I was so antisocial. I'd never chat to no one. Like that's just London mindset. Like I'd never be networking with like these kind of people.
Just be on your own grind.
I
feel that.
You don't need anyone's help. You do it yourself. But when you get speaking to people, like there's a lot of good people out there. So yeah.
I want to ask you. It's a bit of a random one. I can't lie, but what do you reckon the night? What do you feel about the nightlife out here?
The nightlife.
Let me hear about that, because I know you used to work at.
Come on.
You do some work for bars, innit?
Yeah.
Bartender.
This is what I say. I'm side quest king, bro. I'm doing.
Our nightlife is king.
No. I want to hear like what's the difference? Like how is it compared to obviously the UK and obviously London?
For a while, like I didn't know where to go here, and I feel like that's a lot of Brits that are not like. I don't know. It depends what music you listen to. I don't listen to like.
Like, what do you listen to?
Not like
EDM,
R&B, hip hop, rap.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga. That sort of stuff.
Okay.
But like, see the EDM and like electro.
Techno.
See that? I call that.
A certain demographic.
Wait, I missed that. What did you say? Head what?
Headbanging music, bro.
Headbanging.
It's like you want to bang your head against the wall. Gives me a headache.
Bro.
So that kind of music. I was ending up in places that had that, and I was like, bro, this is ruining my night.
Wait, who are you asking where to go?
Bro, just like people I met, like, it could be people from work or like, just whatever my social circle was when I got here.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't it. It takes, I don't know for you lot, because you haven't moved to a different country, but like when you move to a different country, it's long making new friends, blah, blah, blah.
Fairs.
Of course,
and you need to try finding your feet, like, sort of thing. But now I found my feet, like, it's lit here, but like there's only like 3 or 4 places that dominate the scene here. So like in England, there's so many places that you can go. Like let me just say London specifically, because England's a big place. Like if you go Newcastle, that's a night out by itself. Liverpool's a night out by itself. Liverpool, best night out.
Really?
Liverpool.
That's so
For real?
No way.
Liverpool.
Scouser.
Kind of coke, and then man.
Can I talk?
Listen.
Wait, swear down.
People are so nice up there.
No way.
Everyone's so blessed. They can throw a party. Like Liverpool.
What?
That's my favorite night out
Fairs.
in England.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, Liverpool clear.
And you're a Man U fan as well.
Yeah, exactly. So imagine me saying that.
I was not. That's why I wasn't expecting. I was thought you were about to say like,
Oh, nah, Liverpool's.
Newcastle is good. Is Newcastle good?
Yeah, Newcastle's good. Birmingham used to be good, but like there's all of these like RS3 dons, you know, like.
Audi RS3.
Yeah, you know them. You must have seen it on TikTok. They got like a funny accent and they just love cars.
They do.
It's a certain like.
Shit.
Group of people, yeah.
Bellingham in
That's a Bellingham.
He's from Birmingham, bro.
Yeah, but he's not them kind of people. But
no, I know.
Tell
me, bro.
But yeah, nightlife here, I would say is good, but like, you see the same faces.
That's real.
I see the same faces no matter. In the like for R&B hip hop rap, you go to one event, you go to the next event. It could be at a different venue. You see the same people.
What's the best event / club you've been to? Rhythm. Have you been to Rhythm?
I went to their one with Slow Jams with A. That's a UK company.
That
came across here. That popped. but I haven't been to like a rhythm only event.
Yeah.
I know they do those soccer tournaments as well.
Yeah.
I need to try step to one. But
They do a football tournament? What's it called?
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard of the football one. Yeah.
It's like a 5-a-side thing.
Yes. Big up Alex.
Yeah.
Alex Pemal, Josh. Big up yourself, bro. You hooked that up. Yeah, man.
But these are, I'm not even shouting out clubs, but like,
Okay.
This is where you'd go, because I don't know, maybe there's people from London coming, they were trying to find
100%.
Yeah,
a good club. Like, I'd say Alhambra is a good spot.
Okay.
I'd say Free.
Yes.
Yep.
I
I think that's a gold standard.
Caramel
right now.
Sundays, but who's going out?
No,
on
Nah,
Sunday?
Sunday's drag.
It is drag.
We went out, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
but-
Oh, it was
drag.
horror. It was
But you
horror.
gotta go when it's when the Monday's off, like it's a national
Yeah,
holiday.
yeah,
Nah, but even that, like, to start your Monday, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon is drag.
Is
But
it?
if it's a holiday, like
I hear that.
if it's a holiday on a Monday, like
Yeah, I
the
don't
Easter
know.
Monday coming up, but like
We've only been once to Caramel Sunday.
the only
Yeah,
time
nah,
I went
shit
was on a
drag.
holiday and it was booming. Like
Is
was
it?
good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it was
because
good.
been hella people. Yeah.
But other than that, who's going out on a Sunday? Like
Yeah.
everyone's got to work on Monday.
Yeah.
Unemployed going Sunday.
Shout out, what's the place on Chapel? Bro, this is the hoodest spot I've been
Oh,
in Melbourne.
no.
Bar up, bro.
Oh, yes.
It's
Yes,
so
it is.
good.
It is.
Yeah.
Bro. It is.
Hey,
so
bar up,
Bar
man.
up is crazy.
It reminds me of back home. So,
not bad.
it's a good time for me.
Bar up,
Yeah.
you know.
That's a good little spot.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone's
It's
there, man.
cramped, like it's
Yeah, it
super
is, it is.
small, but
Yeah.
it's a good time. They play. It depends what DJs jump on, but like normally it's like, but that's where you hear draw, like in Melbourne.
Yeah.
That's where you.
Now,
you-
Bar Up is a classic. I remember
Yeah.
going with V and Julian, bro. Big up V
Yeah.
and Julian. We all
Yeah.
went Bar Up. It was a fun time, but it
Do
was
you know
funny
what?
as.
This is what I was
funny
saying about
as.
Melbourne. I haven't seen any fights like on a night out.
Is it?
Oh, trust me, they get active.
But I've never
But-
seen one, and I've been out quite a bit.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen one.
Damn.
Like in London, something always kicking
Oh,
off.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
At the end of the night, something always booming.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just in the right place at the right time. In
Yeah.
Melbourne.
Nah, just people start punch-ons for no reason sometimes. Nah, they do though.
Nah, I know.
It's not
you
as
was-
much as London though.
You were saying how obviously you're not into obviously that whole techno, EDM, LDM, and all them things there,
Yeah.
right? What's your favorite genre of music? Would you say there?
Yeah.
Favorite genre, like-
R&B, hip hop, rap, like
Yeah.
around that.
Who would be like your top 3 in each? So who would be like your top 3 in R&B then?
Like
All
old
time.
school R&B,
All time. Oh yeah, old school
Old
and new
time. It can be old school, new school, whatever.
school. Top three, and then one for rappers as
I
well.
feel like Breezy gonna be in there regardless, bro. In my opinion.
Should we all say ours or just for?
Yeah, you lot go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
top-
R&B?
okay,
Top 3 R&B.
Top 3 R&B. Oh, do you want to go 5?
Nah, top 3.
Top 3?
Or we can do.
Nah, I think 5. We'll go 5.
Okay, we'll go 5.
Yeah, we'll do 5 too. You want to go first?
Ooh, yeah. I'm just.
I bet.
Do you have a 5 in your mind already?
I think I got a pretty good idea, but nah, I need. Yeah, you go. I'll think about this.
Whoa, there's bare artists though.
Like, I can't lie.
because I
a
can't
lot of
lie.
artists cross over. Like,
Yeah.
I'm more into old school as well. I think old school even hip hop. I think old school R&B is the best genre of music.
nah,
like
old school R&B.
it has
you can't
to.
beat it, bro.
anything old school, like old school rap, old school hip hop,
Yeah.
even pop, like obviously the Michael Jacksons and them. Like no,
Yeah.
serious.
No,
And then obviously
real.
You got rap, Tupac, Biggie, R&B. You got okay. So I'll say
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna give you 3 because I can't give you 5. I'll give you 3. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, whoa. Based on what I've listened to, this is gonna be very controversial because I know.
It's so hard to even narrow down to 3, but yeah,
Nah,
go.
dude.
I'll try. I'll
Just
try.
do 3. Just do 3.
I'll try to do 3. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna say Neo in the 3. I'll say Usher second.
I know what you're gonna say last as well.
Unfortunately, this brother is number 1, but he's no.
Wait, you
yeah.
know?
Wait, no. He is.
Wait.
He's the goat of R&B.
Tell me the letter it starts with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got to be Kelly, bro. Like it is. No.
I was thinking, do I put him in or not?
Nah, but like
Yeah.
cuz. No. Like obviously, Robert. We don't like Robert.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is the king of R&B, bro. Like he is.
I knew you were gonna
The
say
person
that still.
aside, I don't know. I don't. No. We don't like
Yeah.
him, but bro, his music is insane.
Nah, I can't
bro.
lie. Yeah, his songs are banging.
Unfortunately, it's bro. He is the one of the. You can't not say him. If you don't say him, you just say.
It's controversial. One.
It is very controversial, but he's the king of R&B, bro. So then, so I'm gonna say Neo, Usher, and R. Kelly's my top 3. Yeah, I can't really think about a 4th. I can say groups. You know, Jagged Edge.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
groups.
Jagged Edge
R&B
hard.
groups work.
Jagged Edge is hard.
Yeah.
112. TLC is that R&B? Yeah, TLC is good. And who else is there? Not Mary J. Blige.
Girls, bro.
There's some good artists. There's some good female artists, man. I think the in terms of female artists, even they've gone down since the 90s and early 2000s. Now we got, man said we went from Mary J. Blige to like Sexy Red and that. Like that's just a big downfall, bro. Like I'm just dead ass, bro. Mariah Carey, can't forget her, bro.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston, like
Whitney Houston.
Lauren Hill,
man.
Nah,
you
she got
can't
too
even-
many bangers.
Nah, I can't lie. There's too many.
I think she gotta be in my top 3. I think Lauren Hill.
Yeah, nah.
In terms of female in general, R&B.
Just in general, bro.
So who's your top 3 then in R&B?
Let's say we'll chuck Lauren Hill.
Okay.
Chuck Usher in there.
Yeah.
Nah, Usher's
Third
different,
one's a
bro.
bit of a tight.
Wait, are you guys doing an order?
Close.
Nah, I'm just
Nah,
chucking
I'm
them in
gonna
there.
just spill 5.
Oh, you guys are doing 5. Okay.
3.
Yeah.
But I like a little bit of Ja Rule still.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he R&B or rap?
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
He can do both. Though. It's
Yeah.
like Chris Brown.
Yeah,
He
you see
can
what I
do
mean?
both.
There's like people that do both and they're
Yeah,
good at
yeah,
it. So
yeah.
like, I guess you can.
Like there's predominantly.
I will say Bobby Valentino.
Yes, good one. That's a good one. No, that's serious.
Never heard anyone say that, but that's good.
A couple bangers.
Have you heard of New Edition? The New Edition. You know New Edition, yeah.
Oh, New Edition, Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Boyz
Boys
II
to
Men.
Men's
Yeah.
my pick already.
Yeah, they're
Love them,
cold.
bro.
In terms of boy band,
Yeah, man.
they're in R&B they're cold, bro. But yeah,
do
so
like
you're saying
Backstreet Boys and shit?
Backstreet Boys, yeah, they're hard.
Tough too.
I was gonna say NSYNC.
And Sync,
Yeah, I think those are my 3. What are your 3?
yeah, me here 3. That's a good one.
Nah, it's a hard one.
It is. But
Think I'll go. Nah,
are you doing 3 or 5? Are you doing 3 or 5?
You did 3. Did you do 5?
I did 3. I
three.
did 3. I
Yeah.
did 3 as well.
I did
So I
three.
said
I
mine
did
was. Yeah, wait, you know mine.
I gotta go Boys to Men. This
Okay.
is no order. This is
Yeah.
no order.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So
it doesn't
Boyz
have
II
be.
Men.
No, it doesn't have to be now. Yeah.
I have to go Usher as well, you know.
Usher's
think I'll
definitely
go
top
Usher.
3. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
top 3.
'cause
Anyone's list,
I
bro.
listen to him the most.
Okay.
Oh, nah, I gotta put Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's,
Nah, I
you
gotta
know,
put Whitney
she's solid though. I can't
I
lie.
gotta put Whitney Houston now.
I just said mine based on like the artists I've like listened to. But
Yeah,
like,
no, I was
yeah.
thinking. I was thinking
Whitney's
what I listened to
definitely-
the most.
maybe
Whitney's
I
definitely
think she's
there.
the best women's
Yeah.
female R&B artist, but I don't know if she's like my top 3 in both.
Nah, I can't lie. If I had to switch, I'd tell you Usher, put Mariah Carey in. Can't lie.
So you're saying Mariah Carey, Whitney, and Boyz II Men?
Yeah, I can't lie.
That's pretty solid.
Sounding like heartbreak.
Yeah.
Hey, man. You know.
Nah, guys, let us know your top 3 R&B artists. But I said my top 3. Let us know which ones you think is the best ones. But
So,
yeah, man. We're gonna round it off real quick with a quick start bench sell. So I'm gonna get Ethan behind the camera. He's been quiet this whole time, but Ethan, get behind the camera. Say what's good, bro.
Yo, what's going on?
It's good, bro. It's good. I want you to give each of us a top 3. 3 free footballers in terms of start bench sell. We'll do a 3 round. So give us just give us some 3 footballers and then we'll just do that. So
Alright.
you got 3 in mind?
Yeah, I've got 3 in mind here. So this is all in their prime.
Okay, let's go.
We'll go Gareth Bale, Eden Hazard, and Mo Salah.
Oh my days. That is crazy.
oh, okay.
Who's gonna
All
start
in
it
their
off?
prime.
Wait, you said all in their prime, yeah? Alright,
Yeah,
All
at
in their
very
prime.
best, at their very
But wait. Who's? I'm just trying to deep which.
What league are they playing in? That's what.
Oh, because they're all in the Prem A. They're all.
Nah, whenever they were in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
but Gareth
nah,
Bale-
No, but
you're
Gareth.
right.
No, his
I'd
prime
say
was in
it's
Madrid. Though.
Madrid, yeah.
Yeah,
So
nah,
are they?
you're right,
Let's say
yeah.
Prem. They're playing in the Prem.
But you see Bale's last season at Tottenham, 12-13.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think it's 12-13. That was an elite season.
Nah, look, we just do prime in general.
Okay,
Just do prime in general.
who's gonna start? You do your 3.
Nah,
Go.
guess first, man.
Okay, cool. HP first. That's a tough one still.
Nah, that's hard.
You gonna be a hater or what?
Yeah.
Number
He's gonna be a hater.
So what? This is going off.
Their prime, so each their prime. So Hazard's would be
Alright.
what?
All I can say is.
Hazard's prime was deadly, bro.
Nah, he's too consistent, bro.
This is a
It
sticky
is
one
tough.
still.
That's a good 3, by the
Because
way.
what are you basing this off? Are you basing it off what they won in their prime,
Or the
how
individual player.
yeah,
Yeah.
or how influential they were in that team, or
I can't lie. I'm probably gonna go how dominant they were on the pitch, bro.
Well, in
'cause
terms of
if-
what? Yeah.
Or you're gonna go off stats? Because if you're going off stats, it's gotta be Salah. But
Yeah.
but on the eye, he's dead. Like he's looking
Oh.
jinky majinky.
Oh.
Like,
He's taking
he's
the
touching it with his shin and that. Like
Majiki, that's some BBK humble
Majiki,
shit.
Majiki,
He's in that one.
So
Gabaguchi.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna. What is it?
Start, bench or sell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting Bell. Like this guy gonna win you a match. Like Champions League, he there.
Yeah, he has proven
Especially alongside Ronaldo, Benzema. Like for him to show up. Even against Barca, do you remember when he knocked it around the man and ran off the pitch? I remember watching that live and I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. And the pace is crazy. Yeah, so
and he started left back as well.
Exactly.
His career.
I remember when he ruined Maicon.
Yes.
That's what got him booming. I'll start Bell. Bench Hazard, bro. I remember Hazard ripping up the Prem. I remember his ankles used to be like bleeding after every game. Do you remember when he spun Coquelin? And he did like that 360 with that Tasmanian devil. And then obviously you gotta get rid of that bum Salah, bro. On the eye test, bro. He's just a stats man. He's just a stats man.
Wait, how you gonna take that, bro?
I'm just a hater, but
he's a hater.
It is what it is, bro. If you're telling me Salah is
Salah's
good,
a third at it. Salah's a fifth, like that'll be a top. So Salah's bottom.
Salah's gone, bro. Like if you're telling me Salah is good to watch, you're lying. Riyad Mahrez is a better right winger to watch than Salah.
Oh, okay.
But a better player is Salah though.
Yeah, but
but I hate that. That's like saying like
it's two different play styles.
That's like saying like so who would be a better winger basically? Grealish or Doku? Who's a better player? Be honest. Grealish, but who's better to watch?
Grealish.
Grealish is better to watch.
If you watch Grealish at Aston Villa,
I'm saying right now.
No, we're talking about Man City. Doku's.
Yeah, but Doku can't beat a man unless he's 30 years old. Like,
that's not
Yeah, have you not seen what's trending? Like, you can only beat a fullback if they're 30.
I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
The better player doesn't necessarily mean the better to watch. I hear that though, like, cause there's.
If I'm the manager, I'm not starting Salah. I don't want to watch him.
This part is outrageous.
I think that's a bit far. I can't lie.
That's a good question though. Who would say? Do you want to give my first or you first? I'll go first. I'll go first. I think Bale and Salah are very closer than you think. I think they're very close. Salah's better than Hazard. Prime.
Salah's better than Hazard prime.
Consistent, bro. Salah's had a consistent prime.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
for
Hazard prime.
Hazard had a good what was Hazard's best season? 18-19 or 14-15 when he won the.
It was the season when they won the Prem.
So 14-15. That I think that season is outrageous, but Salah's had best seasons like that. If you're going off one season though, like it's kind of Salah's had bare seasons in his prime. Hazard's only had maybe 2 or 3. So I'm gonna say.
But we gotta say their prime. It's a one season thing. It's not how.
So it's not a period. It's not a period. Okay, so Salah's prime.
Yeah, so you gotta pick the best Salah season and go from that.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. Because
was that the COVID season?
Even that season, he was still. That wasn't even his best season, bro. But I think this season has been.
So what was Bale's best season then?
It would have been at Madrid, like maybe 15-16.
Yeah.
15-16.
Okay, I'm gonna say start Bale, bench Salah,
Bale's different.
sell Hazard. Because Bale's prime, I can't lie. Like obviously I'm a Liverpool fan, but Bale is still ahead of Salah. Maybe when Salah retires, he'll be I think he's just a little bit underneath. But Bale has been consistent for, how long?
Yeah.
Hazard hasn't been as consistent as Bale and Salah. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
I think, bro, I'm not hating against Hazard, but I think he's the worst out of the 3.
What, on the eye test as well?
The what?
On the eye test, like
what do you mean?
When you see him play, like who looks cleaner?
That's what but that doesn't mean the better player though. Like that's like I hear what you're saying, but the best to watch you can argue Hazard, but the better player is not Hazard, bro.
I'd say that Chelsea season he carried Chelsea so hefty, like
to win the league.
Yeah.
There's multiple games where he just dominated, and that's how they ended up winning that game.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
So he'll be your. Well, how would you rank that then? Would you be the same as him? What did you say? You said Bale,
he said
Hazard.
Bale, Hazard, Salah.
Would that be yours as well?
I gotta put Bale.
I think Bale's definitely top.
Gotta put Bale start.
It's just a debate between Salah and Hazard, bro.
Salah.
Because Bale was definitely the best out of the 3.
Salah, Hazard. I gotta put, probably go same as him. And I just like watching, like you said, eye test.
Better to watch, yeah. I hear that, bro.
Yeah,
but
I'll
like,
probably go Hazard and Salah. Yeah.
Fairs.
Bench, Hazard, Salah.
Yeah.
Salah just looks, I know he's not yet, but see like how Suarez used to nutmeg man, but it didn't look like he meant to nutmeg man, but you know he meant.
Yeah.
But
Suarez
I feel like
insane,
I feel like Salah's a worse version on the eye of that. Like Suarez's thing, like you could see he meant to do it, but it didn't look like it. But Salah's thing, sometimes like when he's dribbling past, man, I feel like he doesn't even know.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing.
He's just doing instinct, like.
But he's been doing it for
I know.
for
Like,
times.
I know he means it, but like it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he doesn't look like a technical
That's a bad
baller.
take, though.
Like,
That's a brazy take.
like, it's hard to explain.
How do you feel about like Mane when he was at the club?
I think Mane was better than Salah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
I
I
can't
actually
lie.
agree with that because
Bro,
I said
you
that
see
shit
when
too to you.
you see when we lost Mane, bro. No, I'm dead ass. Like when we
Dude went to Al Nassr.
no, he went to he was apparently whack at Bayern,
Yeah.
and then
He was whack at Bayern, yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
I think he
when-
was better than Salah. Like his work rate was incredible,
he
bro.
was.
Like I think he was doing way
He was different.
so much more work.
But you see, we clocked how crucial he was in our squad because you know that saying where he like Mane is like an assistant player and stuff. If that makes sense. He suited Liverpool's style of football and he suited Klopp. So I think once Mane left, he left in the 22. No, he left at the end of 21-22 season, right? Yeah. The season he left, when we got Nunes and not Diaz, what's his name? Gakpo and stuff. Don't get me wrong, Gakpo is still cold, but They both still hasn't replaced Mane yet. Even Diaz, like Mane's in replace.
Nah, Mane's production is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Mane that's a good take actually. Honestly,
do strikers.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
okay,
was
do
just about
strikers.
to say.
Yeah, do
because
strikers.
Hazard's on the left, Salah's on the
Strikers
right.
are on the dumps right now. Internationally, I think strikers are rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Compared to obviously
Back
like,
in the
days, yeah. I think football in general, bro. Like,
Our strikers terrible, bro.
Anyway, who's who give us another
Man's
three.
benched Hoyland.
Oh, Hoyland's whack.
Xerxes coming.
No, I like it. I actually like
Xerxes
it.
good.
I actually like it.
I saw his goal against Leon. That was good. That was some good football.
You
there.
saw
he
his
made
link up yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, he made a good link up with Fernandez.
Yeah, that was
with
dirty.
Newcastle.
If they
That
scored
was nice. 4-1.
Newcastle strong though.
I don't care, bro.
Nah,
I don't
we're
care.
just so bad.
I don't care. We shouldn't be losing 4-1 in Newcastle, bro.
I hate that.
Come on, man.
It's fine. We're gonna win Europa and then we'll make Champions League.
How
You
many
think
times
you're gonna win Europa League?
We've won it too many times, though. Like,
What? You won it once, bro.
yeah, it's a lot.
Anyway, love. Next one. Yeah, give us one last one, then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, we'll go Suarez,
Benzema,
Zlatan,
Lewandowski,
and
Ibrahimovic.
Benzema.
Sorry, I missed that. Say it again, bro.
Benzema, Suarez, Ibra.
Oh, Benzema. Wait, what did you say? Say it again, Ethan.
Benzema, Suarez, Zlatan.
I'm gonna start it off. No, you go first. Sorry.
Nah, you go.
Prime, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
obviously.
So obviously one of them's won the Ballon d'Or.
Suarez is the best out of the three, right? Easily.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Suarez, prime. Ooh. Suarez, Ibra, Benzema, prime. I think Suarez is one of the best strikers in our Suarez is the best striker in our generation since even like before when since like Van Nistelrooy maybe, or like R9. He's been the best striker. He's I think he's better. His prime is better than even Eto'o, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Better than Eto'o.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm dead ass, bro. Like I think Suarez's prime is clear of the two. You're not feeling that. Go on.
Nah, bro.
You don't know, bro. This brother
no.
doesn't rate Liverpool player. No.
I do rate Suarez.
I'll go
rate
next,
Suarez. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
go.
go on.
I'm going. So this starts self bench. Yeah?
So start. Are you gonna start with the sell or start with the start?
I'm starting to start.
Okay, so start. Then yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to start. I'm starting Ibra.
Okay.
I'm benching Benzema. Selling Suarez, bro.
Bro, nah, you guys are hating this for it.
What?
Should we just cut the cameras like? Bro, Suarez. No, man. No.
Okay, if I have to switch,
Suarez
Benzema
is-
bench last time, bro.
Suarez is not the worst out of the three, bro. You guys are taking the mic.
Bun him, bro.
Go on. Let's see. Your thing.
Nah, I rate Suarez, but to say he's the best striker of your generation is crazy.
Who's the best?
Bro, there's been so many. Like, even I'd say Lewandowski was better when he was at Bayern. He was better than Suarez.
Hey.
But Suarez did have a crazy run at Barca. But you know, like most of his career, I always used to say Benzema was a fraud, like, bro, because he was playing in a
He
crazy
did get
team,
shadowed a lot.
and
of
yeah,
times.
like
Once Ronaldo and
that's
Bale
what I
left,
was gonna say, and that's
Yeah.
when I thought, he's actually that guy.
he came up still.
Yeah.
He got better with age.
But look, like the
So-
great players are able to play great with the great players.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
He
But he
did,
didn't.
but like
I think
I
that
just
the
Not
thought
as
biggest-
consistent. Not as consistently.
Nah, I think he
That's
did,
what
but
I
it's
mean.
just like when you've got Bale and Ronaldo on either side of you, bro,
It's hard.
it's hard. Like,
Same with Suarez with Neymar and Messi, no?
yeah, but there was more cohesion.
Messi was obviously the
Ronaldo
best.
is
Nah,
like,
they were more of a team. I can't lie.
yeah,
They were
Ronaldo
more of a
and
team.
Bale were like, bro, they're gonna score screamers from 30. What are you gonna do? You can't
Yeah.
join in that link up. Like,
Nah,
it's,
true,
it
true,
is
true,
what it
true.
is. I would say Benzema first, then I would say Suarez, then I would say Ibra.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going that based on?
Nah, I'm bunning Suarez.
Are you going?
I'm going
are
off
you
of
going that
one
based on-
season, like prime, like
one
the
prime.
best. Yeah.
What was Ibra's prime then? When he was at
Probably Inter.
PSG though.
Oh nah, Inter probably.
Inter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When I think of Ibra, I just think of, this is gonna sound crazy, but when I think of Ibra, I think of the PSG. Is that fair?
I think
He's
I
young
think me
boy,
and you
that's
do.
why
Yeah, I
he's
think
like
me.
young
Is that
boys.
crazy?
Me and you
Yeah,
do
he's
think
like young
PSG.
boys.
I can't lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it, but
He's been
then-
to so many clubs though, bro.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, but like I understood
his
he
prime, he was everywhere, bro.
he carried PSG obviously. Like, it's not hard to carry PSG, is it? But
Yeah.
like when he was no. Like I can't disrespect Ibra because when he was at United, yeah, in that squad, he was still pulling in bare goals, and he was like what 35, 36 then.
Feel me?
He was outrageous.
Yeah.
But no, I like Ibra, bro.
The
but
longevity is crazy.
It is.
And he
All-
went
all
to
of them,
LA
bro.
Galaxy and came back to AC.
And he
Think
came
about
back to, and he
Think
won the
about
league,
that, bro.
and he won the league with Milan.
that. Think
too.
about that, bro. Like
But
it's like
yeah.
LeBron type level stuff.
But even like Suarez as well, he was not washed, but like he got booted out of Barca,
Yeah.
and in the season he went to
Where'd he go?
Atletico.
Athletic.
He came to Atletico Madrid. He won the league in his first season there.
Yeah, that's why I put Suarez second.
But all of them have big influences on in the selected
Nah,
teams.
100.
Yeah.
Ibra of United and PSG, Benzema when Bale and Ronaldo left.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he was able to carry that on at Benzema's old age
You know.
is I rate Benzema for that. But they're all them three are the top 5 in our generation.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Even like Aguero is up there too.
Oh man,
Aguero-
like Aguero, you know.
I think Aguero is clear. I think he's top.
You think Aguero is the best out of the 3?
Yeah.
So wait, hang on. So
Oh, wait, how do you feel about Harry Kane?
yeah, because
Bro,
we asked this question.
we
yeah.
did this. We got backlash. Can't lie.
We got bare backlash.
Bro, Harry Kane is just professional butler, bro. It's like, bro, that first season at Bayern. I know it's not him. As
Nah,
well, but like,
that was horror.
bro,
thought
this guy is never gonna win a trophy. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
not.
looking likely
It's
there
not in
now.
his destiny. He's a good player, like really
Yeah,
good player.
100%.
But now also, I feel like he ruined the England team when he does the thing where he drops into the 10.
Oh yeah.
Bro, just stay up top. You're a good finisher. Like, read the team around you. Like, you don't need to do that. You got players there that can do that. He loves dropping in and playing that
Yeah.
ball. But who's gonna be on the end of it? Like, he can't play it and be on the end of it. Like,
Yeah.
So
So would you start? Obviously, if you're Tuchel, like, would you start Watkins or Kane? In
I'd
that
start
sense,
Kane, but
you just wouldn't want him dropping in.
yeah,
I
you gotta
hear
have
that.
him up top. Like, and he's getting on the latter end of his career. So
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I think Kane, because we said this on one of the episodes. I asked him, is he top 10 of all time?
Of all time.
No,
wait, what did I say?
top 10 strikers of all time.
Top 10 strikers of all time.
Yeah.
But we
Nah.
got backlash for that
No
stage.
way. No,
Did we get backlash for that?
They thought that we said top 10 all time as a player.
no,
but
even
we
top
said-
10 strikers.
we said
he's
top
not
10 strikers.
He's
Not even
not
top 10.
No.
For
But
real?
in our generation, so since, as I said, since like Van
look
Nistelrooy,
like-
Eto'o and stuff,
yeah.
like see Eto'o, Van Nistelrooy, R9.
Like we're talking about skill though. Like this
No,
guy's
since
finishing's crazy.
I'd say since
Yeah,
2010.
Finishing's crazy, but you gotta win stuff. You gotta be
No, I hear that.
influential for your team. Like, bro, Robin van Persie's a better striker. He came to United.
Oh,
won
Van
the
Persie,
yeah,
I forgot about Van
there's So
Persie.
many man that.
True.
Yeah, he's
I
not
forgot
top
about
10.
Van Persie,
He's
bro.
not top 10.
Van Persie
No,
was
yeah.
elite though, I can't lie.
He's
But I think since in the last like 10, 15 years, he's definitely
Nah, I can't lie.
definitely top 10.
Yo,
I'm
Ethan,
not saying he's a whack striker, but I'm just saying, you need to grab
Yeah,
your
in
team
more
by the scruff of the
influence.
neck and like
Nah,
get
can't
them over the line, and he can't do that.
If he actually got Tottenham somewhere, then he'll be obviously higher ranked.
100%. But he
It's just the
hasn't.
fact that he never. Yeah. I got one last one for both of you guys. Yeah. We'll go. This is obviously a debate between like any generation, but I think I probably know who's gonna put top, but
I know what the question's gonna be. Good.
yeah, I know. Yeah. Ready? So Gerard Lampard scores. I knew you clunked that question. That's why I was really like, yeah. So Gerard Lampard scores. Oh, that's
What do you
actually that'd actually be my start bench. So
Of course it would.
Gerard Lampard scores. But no, but then
Bro,
again,
the Scholes gets too much disrespect, bro. Like, for me, it's gotta be Scholes. You gotta go off trophies. One, he was small. Like, out of the three, he's the least physical. for him to be starting them games for United, the least physical back then, gotta show like, bro. Even like Pep, Xavi, Iniesta, these lot are saying, yo, Barcelona Scholes is like a legend. Like they learn from watching his clips and stuff. They're not doing that with Gerrard and Lampard, so like. Scholes for me. Also, I got the United bias in there as well.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was like. I knew he was gonna put top. I just want to hear what he had to say.
Go you're itching, bro.
Off the trophies. Yeah, man. Like all these great centre mids are saying, "Yo, Scholes is my idol." Zidane saying that, bro. Like, Zidane saying Scholes is pattern. So, Scholes number one. Between Gerrard and Lampard, I love Lampard's style though. I like how I'm not being Liverpool here. I just like Lampard. He was the king of coming in late to the box, banging it in. But I would say I'd put Gerrard second because as an overall player, obviously minus the slip, you know that one. He lot would have won the Prem. That would have been his first. So side note, this is gonna go on a big like diversion. Who's a bigger Liverpool legend, Jordan Henderson or Steven Gerrard?
You gotta go Hendo, man.
No, it's not.
It's Hendo.
No, it's not.
It's Hendo, bro.
It's not,
he
man.
won you lot.
Bro, this guy gets defensive about Gerrard, bro.
Bro,
he's the best.
Bro, it's Hendo, bro.
It's not, man.
Man like Hendo. It's Jordan Henderson.
It's not Henderson,
Look what he's
bro.
won. He's won more than Gerrard.
He's
brought more history to the club.
Yeah, he has.
No, man.
He was a pivotal piece in that team
Individual
too.
player? No, man. Individual player.
No, I say individual player. Jordan Henderson's better.
Jordan Henderson hyped them up, bro. That was the skipper, bro.
No, who's better, Jordan Henderson as a player or Steven Gerrard?
As a player, are you high, bro?
I don't know. You know, the sideward passes Henderson does a 10-10.
Oi, for real.
You know he's really good at recycling the ball, bro.
Nah,
that's your club legend. That's probably your best player
that's your best player of all time.
No, it's not, man.
Yeah, he is.
You guys are bugging, bro.
Anyway, yeah, so I would go Gerrard, then Lampard.
How, bro?
But yeah.
Gerrard, I go. Who's your top three then?
Yeah, I'm going. Can't lie.
He's never watched Scholes in his life.
Yeah, nah, I haven't still. I haven't. It's okay because I wasn't gonna put him first.
That's crazy.
I wasn't gonna put him first though.
So who'll be your top?
Starting Lampard, benching Scholes. I'm selling the out of Gerrard, bro. He's gone.
Should bash this guy.
He's going all the way to Al Nassr, bro. He's never coming back. And they weren't even the team back then, but then he's going there.
But that's your top. That's your three, yeah.
Yeah, that's my three, man.
What's yours?
Enough waffle, bro. Just say
Gerrard's
who's
better.
Thank
Gerrard's the best out of the three. Standard. Like that's fact.
Okay, wait.
A player,
who's bench?
As a player, hang on, let me speak, bro. As a player,
too much waffle.
Right? By like individual player, Gerrard's definitely he owns like he is Liverpool, bro. Like he's captain.
Nah, that's Henderson.
Nah, that's Hendo.
That's Hendo.
Come on, man.
That's your goat.
Right, cut the cameras, bro. Yeah, Laura. I know you guys are playing. Nah,
alright.
We're gonna end it there.
Yeah, that was a good one. Bro.
We're gonna end it there because this nigga's love to waffle.
Hendo's the goat.
Shut up, man. I'll bash you right now. So definitely that the three. Gerrard's the best. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your thoughts and comments. Make sure you subscribe. Follow up HP's socials and all that.
Man.
Shout out to his brand Flow Club.
Shout out that to your brand, bro. Shout that.
Oh, it's just at Flow Club Apparel.
I'm saying we'll put the link in the description. 100%, we'll run it up. Had a little stretch. But yeah, thanks for this one, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Ladies.
Sure, man. Yeah.